Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's June, which means it's G.I. Joe June. Yo, Joe June. Hasbro is celebrating 40 years of G.I. Joe. And they're doing it a whole bunch of different ways, part of which is sending this awesome box to show off some of the great releases that are hitting shelves soon. They had a live stream today, June 8th. As the one we're doing this video, where they revealed some really cool stuff that's going to be coming out later this year, just like the Sergeant Slaughter figure. We got our first look, and a whole bunch of new classified figures and some retro stuff, and a lot of cool stuff coming out for G.I. Joe. There's just a nice renaissance happening. So let's open up this box and see what is getting added to the GP collection. But bigger, we'll be doing unboxings for everything within, and already I'm super ecstatic about what's inside, because a lot of these are things I've wanted. Alright, so from Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins, we have this nice sword. It's pretty cool. Of course, we got the logo on the actual sword itself. There's some, like, interesting coloring to the sword, or like a little bit of dry brushing, it seems like. But yeah, I mean, it looks kind of cool. I mean, one of the other packages, we got a full Snake Eyes outfit, so this will go nice with that. We're going to have to figure out something to do with all that. It's nice lightweight. I don't know what the age is for. So this is from Disguise. 8+. So we'll keep it out in the hands of our tiny reviewer, as she's only 4. Though I'm sure she would take it and just whack the living daylights out of me. Alright, let's go through the figures and show off some of the awesome stuff that you can get or be able to get really soon. Of course, we've got the Cobra Viper from Python Patrol. The Python Patrol, I've actually been really impressed by what's seen so far. I don't think I've gotten any. The big things that I'm like really look for, I'm kind of excited to check out when we do the unboxing, is the pattern on the shoulders. You can see here with the check design, I think that's really cool. I want to see how it like lines up when you kind of move the figure around, which should be pretty neat. Overall, I'm really pumped for this. This is, I think, a cool line of figures, and something that I think is going to be really great to add to the collection overall. It's a nice like sub-line for the G.I. Joe classified figures. This is one that I was really excited for when they announced it. It's part of the wave. It's also got Spirit, which is also in this box, and we're going to talk about that a little bit. We do have Storm Shadow. We got the Storm Shadow from the Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origin line, and that was a pretty solid figure. This one looks so cool. We get the hood on it. Of course, the traditional white outfit, sleeveless, the bow and arrow, swords, like everything is just, it looks such a cool figure. I'm super pumped to actually open this up and play around with it and try to get some posing with the arrow that's loose. We'll see what we can do with it. This is one of the figures that I definitely had on my to-get list. This one is the one I absolutely had on my to-get list. There's 2 in here that had we're super excited about, or I was pumped about when they were announced. We got Spirit. I always loved Spirit as a character. I thought it was just really cool. They updated the character a little bit, gotten away from some of the stereotypes and that exist for Native Americans. The art's cool. I think it's Jeffrey Virage, I think is the last name. Does a lot of Marvel covers, and I think some other art. So it's really cool. I'm so excited to open this up. I can't wait to check out pretty much everything about this. We got the eagle, the weapon. This is just such a cool looking figure and such a great update. That was one of the classified figures that I've been super excited about and can't wait to get. This is the other one, Croc Master. When they did the reveal of this, I lost it. They talked so much about the detail about Croc Master, and bigger is Fiona the Crocodile. This is the figure I've been looking forward to the most out of everything. I went and pre-ordered it immediately when it was announced. Fiona, I can't wait to open this up, because it also comes out with a little baby croc that you could put in like Fiona's mouth. We got Croc Master himself, the cool chain. This is just gonna be such a cool figure to play with and check out. Like this is yeah. Already, I'm super excited for this. It's just, this is the figure I've wanted out of everything that was announced previously. Yeah, yeah, this was top of my list. So this is the line I actually thought is really interesting. So they're doing the classified line, but doing it on traditional backer cards. I want to say this is a Walmart exclusive. I'm pretty sure that's what these are getting released for. It's a line I think's really cool. It's one I'm not going crazy for, and I'm not personally collecting a lot of them. Just because, one, I think we've got most of these figures in other ways, and it really just comes down to like the backer card. I think it's the really cool factor of it. And I like taking these figures out, so I really don't want to leave them on the backer card is what it comes down to it. The other grade is it's got the old school traditional data cards in the back, which is really, really nice. I think this is a pretty cool update to the classic style of the action figures. Baroness, we got a couple versions of her. We got the Cobra Island version with the motorbike, and then there's the G.I. Joe Origins, Snake Eyes Origins figure as well. So this definitely going to open this up. This I'm going to pop open and show off, but this is neat. This is actually, I think, really more geared towards collectors. Is just kind of my personal opinion, and y'all can disagree with it. That's totally fine. This is pretty cool. They've been, of course, got the retro line, which is the 3 3/4. 3 3/4 is what I grew up with in the 80s and played with. So this is Cobra, Soldier, and Sergeant, Commander, or something like that. 2-pack that you can get off of Hasbro Pulse. Really cool packaging. I think this is really neat. I don't know if this is part of the initiative of going towards more environmentally friendly stuff, but I actually like this packaging. I think it's really, really cool. Let's go show off what's inside. Let's check out what we get. We get nice traditional backer cards. So we got Cobra Officer, and then just a Cobra Soldier. I had the Cobra Soldier growing up. That was a figure I absolutely had. One thing I could tell you seems to be different about this is I remember them having black hands. And the reason I remember having black hands is because I remember busting off that finger. I destroyed the thumb. And then the other things I remember about the figure was the head was really loose for mine, and the right arm was really loose. Don't know why those two things stick out to me, but they totally stick out to me. So this is a pretty cool 2-pack. You get the Cobra figure, you get the Cobra Officer. Old school pack, old school design with the cards. Used to cut these out. I used to keep these and hold these as a part of my collection. Overall, pretty cool. They just announced it was a Duke and I think Cobra Commander 2-pack, and then obviously they're going to do a Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow because that's another perfect combo. But pretty cool. This is neat. And then I don't know if there's more underneath, but looks like there might be another box. I don't know. Well, that's this bottom part. I don't know what's in there, if anything's in there. But we're going to do further unboxings and go into more detail on everything. So this is just a tease of a lot of what's going to be coming right here at GPTV. I'm really hyped about, and it looks like there's a nice little stand for me to do some photos. That's pretty cool. That's going to come in handy. We'll do some cool photos for the gram. Alright, so coming to GPTV, we've got, and we're going to do an unboxing of the Cobra 2-pack. The one I'm super pumped for. We got Croc Master, and Fiona is the top pick for me. I absolutely love that figure already. Of course, we've got Baroness on the card backing. That should be pretty cool. And then coming from G.I. Joe Classified, we've got Spirit. Really great update to this figure. Storm Shadow. Nice new version of this figure. And then the Python Patrol Cobra Viper, which should be pretty cool to check out and play with. Overall, super excited about this. We got a lot of Joe coming. We're going to help celebrate the 40th anniversary of G.I. Joe. Join us for this month-long celebration. We're going to have unboxings for every single one of these at right here at GPTV. Of course, you can get the latest G.I. Joe news at graphicpolicy.com. You can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, and TikTok, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, yo, Joe. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games. you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.